Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make this video just like this because I can't really think of anything better to do. Part of survival is mental, and I'm not talking like knowing what to do, but staying calm. A lot of people panic, and part of it does go with, learning the training. But you can go and learn just a day's worth of stuff and be okay. And having something simple as, there it is, that right there, just a whistle. Okay? This is the Acme Thunderer. Okay? Can be a comfort to you because you know you have something that will help you. Carrying a knife with you is another thing. But anyway, I always get reminded of this story. A homeless guy out, it's kind of cold out, looking for a place to crash, and he saw a train car. He couldn't see what it was, and he climbed into it. And he closed the door, and it locked him in. He realized it was a refrigerator car. And he just started getting colder and colder. And he's screaming and yelling and banging on the walls. And he begins to start getting very cold. And finally some maintenance guys came along and heard him screaming and yelling. Opened up the car, and he came out and he's shaking and shivering. He goes, "Oh God, it was so cold in there. It's so cold." And they're like, "What do you mean it's cold in there? It's freezing. It's a refrigerator car." And he said, "Yeah, but it doesn't work. That's what it's here for. It's here to get built or rebuilt because it doesn't work." But because he convinced himself, because he's in a refrigerator, so it must be cold, and his mind actually got him cold. So, if you're lost out in the woods and you start saying, "Oh, I'm lost, I'm gonna die out here. Oh, great, I'm lost, I'm never gonna make it home, I'm gonna die," well, probably you're not. But if you just relax, you calm down, first off, a few things are gonna automatically happen. If you panic, if you start panicking and freaking out and stuff, you're gonna increase your blood rate, blood pressure, which is gonna actually make your body actually work more. Which means you're going to go through a lot more energy. It means you're going to burn off a lot more food and stored energy or fat and stuff like that. You're going to also use a lot more water because your water actually fuels your systems, And so you're going to drink more water, you're going to eat more food. Okay? You're also going to panic and get big on, I need, and that's not what you want to do. You'd be surprised of how many hikers and stuff have gotten lost, completely lost. Probably what's the best thing to do when you first realize you're lost. First thing you should really do is just stop and look around. Look up at the trees, the tops of the trees. Look at the ground. Just stand one place and turn. Look around and see if you can find anything that looks like you know where you're at. Because you might have just been not too far off. Like one time I got lost out in the woods. I thought I was really lost. I looked up and I saw the power lines. Well, I knew when I came in, I crossed the power lines. And so I knew I was still kind of close to where I came in. So I just kind of walked back with those power lines in view. Came up on the road. And once I got there, I knew, okay, I'm parked a couple blocks down. No big deal. That's called terrain association, by the way. But anyway, if you can't find anything, look in your immediate area and find you a nice rock. Find you a nice tree stump. sit down and just be quiet for just maybe a minute or so, and see if you hear anything. If you hear people talking, your cars, anything like that. And if you don't, break out your whistle. 3 blasts on a whistle. I'm not gonna do it because my wife's down there sleeping, but you know, hoo hoo hoo. That's pretty much the international sign for I'm lost. And you just do that. Then wait. And if you had a loud whistle, I guess you might want to plug your ears. Just give it a minute. Then blow again. Blow another 3. And wait. Then blow again. Just do that for maybe 5 minutes. Blow, wait, blow, wait, blow, wait. And then, after you've done that, now start thinking, okay, I came in that way. I crossed this, that, and that. Okay. Find yourself a, not too big of a tree, but at least a couple inches around. Then lean on the ground, with your feet to the tree, and start kicking it. Just give a real good kick. Make sure the tree shakes. That's gonna shake probably a couple birds out. Then blow your whistle. As soon as you bam, kick it, blow, blow, blow. Because now what you're doing is now you're setting birds up. Now people are going like, yeah, where are the birds flying off to? And then they hear the whistle. Now if they're decent campers, they know somebody's lost. Or hikers. And so they're going to start going towards that. After a little while of that, and I'm not saying kick it, I'm saying give it a kick and then just wait. Just wait a few minutes, like be 5-10 minutes, wait till those birds come back, because those birds will actually send out bigger signal. Because they're going to fly off, they're going to scare the birds that's surrounding trees, and those birds are going to fly off. After you've done that, just wait. Don't walk off. Stay where you are. This is when you need to start thinking about maybe making a fire. This is when you need to start thinking about how much water do you have with you, how much food do you have with you. If it was afternoon, I'd start getting a shelter ready. Okay, I'd start looking around what I could build a shelter out of. Notice I haven't done anything yet. I'm still sitting on my rock or a tree stump. But I'm looking around, okay, there's that, I can make a shelter. Okay, make me a little shelter. And if you're on a trail, stay within eye distance of that trail, because somebody's going to come by on that thing eventually. But build yourself a small little fire, build yourself a little shelter, and just hang out. Once you start walking off, that's when you're going to just get solely screwed. Yeah. There.